Bro, why do I feel like we've been lied to this whole time? Check this out, because this... Look at this. Look how epic this shit is. The impact, you see this fight? This is the fucking movie, bro. This is cinema. This is at least where wins meet level. At least. Now, you see this, right? Fire, bro. Fire. Super cinematic, like crazy boss fights. And now look at this shit. This is a boss fight. Bro, what the fuck is this? Like, are you serious? Shit looks like New World, Max. This looks like Bless Online, Bless Unleashed, I don't know. Bless Resurrection, call it. This is not... This is no ArcheAge we want. Nobody wants this ArcheAge. No PvE players, no the original ArcheAge fans who love PvP. Nobody wants this, bro. What is this? Look at this combat, bro. Like, are you serious? Come on. Bro, where is this? Oh man, we've been lied to. Been lied to the whole time. Hi guys, this is your boy RAWsassin. I'm back and making content in English language. From now on, it's gonna stay like this. And today, guys, we're gonna be reacting to ArcheAge Chronicles new video. Apparently, there's a video of a boss fight. Title says there's a new class as well, so we're gonna check it out in a second. Just a reminder, ArcheAge Chronicles is supposed to come out by the end of this year, 2026. Developed by Excel Games, published by Cacao Games, and this time the game is gonna be focused on the PvE aspect. I know this might surprise a lot of original ArcheAge fans because the game was known more for its one of the greatest probably open world PvPs, conflicts, and so on. Besides the quality of life and the greatest economy. I don't know, guys. Basically, ArcheAge is definitely my top 5 MMORPGs of all time for sure. Right after Lineage 2. Like Lineage 2 is number 1, then was ArcheAge. But you know, times are different these days. People are scared of PvP, even in game, you know. So they want PvE, and the devs are giving us something like a MMO light, something like Where Winds Meet, where, you know, they said they're gonna have battlegrounds and so on. However, at the start, the game is gonna be strictly PvE game, and it's gonna be focused more on like smaller party content, solo content, unlike big guilds and so on. So let's check the footage. Let's start. And off the bat, what I want to say is that the graphics do not look like on a trailer. When they were showing the trailer and apparently gameplay footage, it looked a lot better than what I see. This right now on the screen, honestly, guys, with all my honest opinion, this looks worse than Where Winds Meet by far, like a lot worse. This look worse than, I don't know, Wuthering Waves by far. Like the combat, I don't know, the impact feels like the light attacks have no impact at all. See, like barely any. Yeah, and visually the graphics looks, I don't know, kind of like New World maybe. I don't think this looks better than New World. Like, is my quality all right? Oh, hold on. Yeah. Split 2K. Nah, the graphics really not all that. This looks worse than Crimson Desert by far. And I feel like, you know, whenever you say like you're making a game that's focused on like co-op, you know, like solo game, unlike something big like original ArcheAge, I know the graphics don't matter in MMORPG, but this is not a full-out MMORPG, so your combat and graphics should be outstanding. Like, check out Where Winds Meet. The animations, you know, the graphics, and it's a free-to-play game. Come on, man. This is old footage, but this looks bad, bro. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. This looks very bad. If that's what they were doing all these years, this is very bad. Look, I remember seeing this. The mage footage so far is the worst, bro. Look at this. This looks like Bless Unleashed, Bless Online. Yeah, not better than Bless Online, graphically or yeah, the combat. The screen shake on this small fireball cast. The fireball looks like a freaking firecracker more than a fireball too. I don't know. This is bad. I'm not impressed. Like, look at this. Like, what kind of combat is this? Look at this. Oh my god, bro. This is not what people want. Definitely not, bro. I'd rather go and play private server of original ArcheAge than play this. Any day. The gliding looks okay. Like, it looks cool. Yeah, like, while you glide, it actually looks pretty nice. Like, the buildings look good from far away. But I guess, like, when the camera zooms in and you see the details, it looks kind of meh. Okay, the housing, we already seen this footage. Well, I did. I don't know about you guys, but the housing looks cool. I don't know, the graphics look outdated to me. Like, if you're not gonna make a game where you're gonna have hundreds and thousands of players on the same screen, what's the excuse for bad graphics? And bad combat animations. Unless they play on potato PC. Or this is like super early build or something, I don't know. I mean, the housing looks cool. The original ArcheAge already had great housing, so if they made this worse, that'd be surprising. You know, pretty detailed. Set up everything on different shelves. That's cool. I like that. I hope you can also remember the original ArcheAge. You could upload your pictures and put them on the walls. You can put your pictures on the t-shirts. Like, that was cool as hell. As long as, you know, there's censorship and stuff. I hope they keep that feature, because that what made ArcheAge housing so cool, that you could literally personalize it. And, you know, you could see like girls' houses. You know, they had like posters of different bands and stuff. You could, it was different cool stuff. So hopefully they they will bring it back. Castles, all of that. Damn, nice. Hope we can make a monument of our own character. That'd be cool. Imagine if they had like sculpture or something. That would be cool as hell. Like a crafting. Making different sculptures. Like, let's say you could, somebody could upload a picture, and you could craft a sculpture based on their picture. That's like that's a new idea for you developers. New crafting.
한참을 터지지. 다시 한 번 봐. 우리 지금 턴지 RPG야 이게?
사실 뭐 하나부터 열까지 쉬운 일이 하나도 없었죠.
Okay, we get in a little interview. Say nothing was easy. Testers won't tolerate this. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. This does not look like the actual game footage. But here, pay the details to what they say. We never knew we'd take this far. Check this out. Is everything else good? Build an action combat on the MMO server. Comes with its challenges like network issue. That's why I say action combat never works in MMORPGs. I know all you little kids gonna hate me for saying this. You want action combat, you wanna aim, but that's not how the games work when you have hundreds of people on the same screen. If you think Black Desert doesn't have issues with its combat, and it's not a full non-target combat, I don't know what to tell you. I think Black Desert, when it comes to mass PvP, has the clunkiest, most garbage combat ever. Yeah, I said my thing. Because of ping, bro. ping. People playing from different parts of the country, sometimes different parts of the world. There's EU players on NA servers, NA players on EU servers sometimes. There's people who live in Asia and they can't play Asian servers because they don't speak that language. You know, there's people in Australia. Ping will always be an issue. And action combat games require minimum ping. Even Aeon 2, see what happened in Aeon 2? Because there's no global cooldown on skills, you can spam a lot of stuff. Ping matters. So anybody who can press the button or hold the button, you know, its skills will be pressing faster. Even the macro, like, I don't know what to tell you guys, but yeah, basically ping issues will always be a thing until they create an internet with no delays somehow.
기대는 있죠.
So
오픈월드 MMORPG
Tap target for life.
정말 많은 노력과 에너지가 필요한 것 같아요. 잘 만들어.
That's why I say Throne and Liberty is not bad combat. When people were saying, "Oh, Throne and Liberty combat sucks because it's tap target," it's not bad. Like Guild Wars 2 is tap target too. Like Blade and Soul is tap target too, but it's a better tap target. It's a better version of tap target. But fully action combat and MMORPG is a no-no.
되게 탐험 요소들, 그다음에 월드 보스, 되게 많은 요소들이 필요했어요. 아케이지 크로니클
But see what I'm saying? This is not how the game looks on the footage.
되게 잘 만들어야 된다고 생각을 했어요. 아무래도
This is not what the game looks like, bro. This is a, I don't know. Is this a demo version?
이제 단순히 전작의 후속작이라기보다는 이제 아케이지를 이 시대에 맞게 재창조하느냐가 되게 중요한 부분이었다고 생각이 들어요. 새로운 시대에 맞는 새로운 이제 게임성을 담고 싶었고.
I think they're already getting a lot of feedback, you know, because there's another ArcheAge game being developed right now for 2027. It's called ArcheAge Strait of Freedom, ArcheAge S. And that one is supposed to be more PvP focused and, you know, mass scale and all that. So I think they already know that this is gonna flop.
보니까 거기에 좀 잘 어울리는 제목. 저희가 이제 연대기라는 제목을 처음에 떠올렸을 때는 이게 우리가 만들고자 하는 게임의 방향이랑 잘 맞겠다.
I don't know, we'll see.
아케이지 크로니클의 스토리는 원대륙을 둘러싼 갈등으로 시작하는 그런 이야기예요.
Aurori. Okay, so again about the north. All right. So we're all gonna be conquering the north again.
그에 반해서 원대륙을 식민지로 계속 유지하려고 하는 신대륙.
I hope, you know what would have been cool? If they added all the promised races into ArcheAge Chronicles that they have not added to original ArcheAge. Because I'm not mistaken, there was supposed to be an playable race of like undead or something, creatures. And some other race I forgot already, but there was at least 2 races that they never added to the game.
국가연합들이 존재하고 그 둘 사이에 일어나는 여러 가지 갈등들을 다루고 있는 그런 주제의 이야기라고 보시면 됩니다.
MMORPG 하면은
Yeah, people often expect large-scale battles and competitions. Yes, because that's what you were famous for, bro. Why are you trying to cater to people who don't give a damn about your original game? That's not your fan base. Stop, bro. Make a different game. Don't call it ArcheAge. Call it something else. Why do you want to make a sequel to the game and completely change the genre, like the direction of the game? That's so stupid.
많이 떠올리시는데 물론 그것도 이제 되게 중요한 요소긴 한데 반대로 내가 주인공이 될 수 있는 협력이라던가 멋진 모험 이야기.
Yeah, I should have called it something else. I call it the spin-off for ArcheAge. You know, it should have never been ArcheAge. It should have been something. A spin-off to ArcheAge, like this.
보다 많은 사람들한테 다가가는데 중요한 부분이 될 수 있겠다라고 생각했습니다.
Yeah, you would attract a broader audience, and you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna log to this game and say, bro, this shit is garbage. The Soul Frame is better or some shit. Fuck this Asian slop, whatever. That's what they're gonna say because the game looks bad. It looks way worse than it looks on the trailer. And yeah, it looks even way worse than the free-to-play where wins meet.
오픈월드 그 자체를 잘 만들려고 생각하고 있어요. 오픈월드가 잘 만들어졌다고 하면 NPC로만 가득
The
찬
combat looks
세계가
horrible.
아니라 플레이어들이 서로 공유하고 여러 월드를 돌아다닐 수 있는 그런 세계가 될 거기 때문에 그 자체로 좀 재밌는 게임성이 될 거라고 생각하고 있습니다.
일단 아케이지 크로니클은 아케이지보다 좀 더 대중적이었으면 좋겠다는 생각을 많이 했었어요. 플랫폼도 PC뿐 아니라 이제 콘솔에서도 같이 즐길 수 있게 만드는 게 보다 많은 플레이어들한테 이제
Yeah,
다가갈 수
PC
있는
and consoles,
방법이라고
okay.
생각했어요.
아케이지 크로니클은 PVE
Yeah, see, they're saying prioritizing the PvE aspects.
몬스터들과의 다양한 합을 맞추는 걸 통해서 더
But
재미있는
see,
게임이 될 수
this looks cool if the game actually looked like this.
있다고 생각하고
See
있어요.
this? This
그렇다고
this
PvE
looks
를
cool
필요
PvE,
없다거나
yeah, flashy.
몬스터와 전투가
Nice.
충분히
This does not look like that. I'm sorry, guys. This is not equal. Yeah. This and this
합을 맞추는
are not the same.
통해서 더 재미있는 게임이
They
될
lied
거라고
to us.
생각하고 있어요. 그렇다고 PvE
Like, this is
없다는 건
a lot
아니고
different.
몬스터와 전투가 충분히 재밌다고 하면
I don't know. I hope there's just the gameplay footage is on a potato PC or something. I really hope that it's gonna be more like on those videos.
전작에서 인기 있었던 콘텐츠를 많이 사용하려고 하고 있어요. 무역도 그렇고요. 뭐 하우징이나 농사는
Yeah, see, they add in all the safe aspects like trade and housing, farming. You know, all the stuff that all the housewives can do in peace. You know, without PvP. Even though I did read that you'll be able to steal from other people's farms and they're gonna have the judgment system that they used to have in the original ArcheAge, I've actually heard there will be something like that. Man, I don't understand why you don't add PK feature, PvP. Like, come on, bro. Even on a smaller scale, just make some instance PvP zone, you know, where it's like, I don't know, 10 people max in an instance or like 20 people, something like that. Because come on, ArcheAge without PvP is not ArcheAge, bro.
더 재미있고 더 장점이 강화된 형태로 개발하고 있으니까요. 많이 기대해 주시면 좋겠습니다.
I'm still waiting for it, you know.
보다
But
많은 사람들이
but this is what I was expecting. At least this kind of PvE. Come on, bro.
했으면 좋겠어요.
뭐
That look at
여러분들의
least like
썰을
epic boss fights and stuff.
맞추면서 끊임없이 상상을 해서 만들어낸 새로운 게임 세계거든요.
열심히 만들고 있으니까 많은 관심 부탁드립니다.
아케이지 다음 세계관에 오신 것을 진심으로 환영합니다.
Okay.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about
What is this? The
place
Witcher?
I traveled?
It's like The Witcher.
Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world.
Nah, bro. The game is not gonna be looking like this. I guarantee you. This is not gonna be looking like that.
You have been granted another
It's gonna look
chance.
exactly like in that footage.
It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess.
In the footage in the beginning.
However, I still have no trust in your kind.
Like, this actually looks pretty dope, I ain't gonna lie. This looks flashy, entertaining, interesting. I don't know. Epic. Exactly, this looks epic. Like, what? Come on, bro. That's not what we saw in actual gameplay footage. I played again, bro. I'm sorry. Like, what is this? What game is this? Bro. What are you, like, who are you lying to, bro? Like, do they think we're blind?
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial,
Hold on. One more time. They must be thinking we're blind, guys. Look at this cinema. Look at this epic. That's a movie. What the fuck is this? Bro. Let me know, guys, what you think in the comments. I'm out.